Hello everyone, the Klaus here, and today guys we're going to continue our advent calendar, in fact my own advent calendar made with some mugs made by me obviously, so mostly Matoran, and well, today let's just begin, because I don't really have a name for this Matoran. I just know one thing, he is a fisherman, and also he uses a body frame which was made by my friend Shadow way back in 2007, so this frame was not made by me, but by my friend Shadow, so all credit goes to him for that. So first we're going to begin with this Matoran frame, so Matoran from 2003. Then we're going to put these 4 parts right there, just let it slide through. Then we're going to link some arms, so first the white one, which as you can see has some grey parts in the back, which will be useful to link some accessories later on. As you can see, the arms are pretty simple, made with some Toramechu arm. We're going to add another grey part on the back. And then you have the second arm, which is a little different because I chose to put this gear on this side to make the things a little less blocky. Then you have the legs, which are made with a connector and this part, as you can see, ball joint right there. I put this part to cover the connector. So the legs are made with these 2 parts, as you can see. Right here, going to link these parts together, and now we just have to link the head, so we're going to stay classy and put a nice white head with some nice trans blue eyes, and finally the canal, which is going to be a blue mirror. And here you go, you have your Matoran finished. So because he's a fisherman, you need some accessories to go fishing. So the first one is a spear. Well, no, the first one is a net. So it's a net made by Lego, so no quiz from me on this point. And the second accessory is a spear, which looks like that. So here's the upper part of the spear. So you can see I chose this little weapon, which was released in the Bionicle playset in 2005. And also I chose to put some rubber band right there to have some nice design effect. Excuse me guys, yeah, like that. So if you want to, so when he's going fishing, when he's go to fish, yeah, here's the lower part of the spear, excuse me guys. So yes, when you want to go fish, well, it's quite simple, you just have to put the spears right there, and then put the net like that. It's pretty simple. And you put this part right here, and here you have your Matoran, which is ready to go fishing. So now he goes to take some fishes. So if you want to see what it looks like with his spear in his hand, excuse me, it's quite simple, it looks like that. And now you will be able to see the fishes that is going to fish, excuse me guys. Here's the Matoran, and the fishes are quite simple because, well, I had to make some little fishes in scale with the Matoran, so this means I just used 4 parts to make my fish, and then the rest is imagination. So they are worm-like kind of fish, which swims, of course. There is a lot which swim together, excuse me guys. And as you can see, in fact, which is an interesting fact, is that in the Matoran universe, of course, they have some nice fading effect, which goes from yellow to clear transparent, and so that means that at the front of their head you can see through their body and see, for example, the blue part in their body, and that's why I chose to put this part in blue instead of, for example, gray. So you have his net, and now he's going to have 3 fishes, as you can see right there. And now it's time to head back home, so we're going to put everything on the back like that. So it's quite simple, you just have to do a little package with the net. Like that, excuse me guys. Yes. And here you go, so now you just have to put parts like that if you want. And the Matoran is finished with his fishes. And I think that's all. So I'm going just to put the spear once again in his hands because just because I can. And that will be all for this review, guys. Excuse me, I'm a little yeah, I'm just a little not really bored, but well, not really a problem. So yes, here we go. This Matoran is finished, as you can see, and I think this will be also in terms of articulation for those who want to know. While the arms are pretty limited because of the parts used, which are 2 arm, which is on another note. One good thing is the fact that the pelvis can be turned thanks to the ball joint right here, which is quite useful, and the legs are pretty well articulated. Even if it's just one rotation point, at least it works. And so I think that's all for this Matoran, guys. So hope you enjoy this little video review. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask them. And well, that said, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and see you later. And in fact, well, tomorrow for the 4th Matoran of this Advent calendar. And that said, well, hope you enjoy and see you later for another video review. Bye bye.